Good morning, Miss Zhang. Thanks for coming. So today's topic, the art of living again. But before we read the book, let's sit silently, just be. And good afternoon, Saja. Just be. Take a close look at the surroundings you're projecting right now. Any size, shape, color, brightness or darkness. Don't put any label on what you see yet. Pay more attention on the size, shape, color, texture, gradients of the brightness. So what we can see is more visual perception. And visual perception comes earlier than your labeling. Before you label this is a cell phone, before I label it, the cell phone is more like shape, rectangular, red, a little bit heavy, not warm, not cold. It's a touching sensation though. Then we label this as a phone, cell phone. We are experiencing a world based on the 5 sensory perceptions. Now you can feel your body, some vibration or energy flow. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause. That's a sensation, right? I can feel my tongue. I just had some coffee, some taste of coffee in my tongue, mouth. You can feel your tongue and mouth too. Will be neutral. That's a bodily sensation too. And, and if you focus more on your tongue, like you zoom in, you magnify your sensation of taste by zooming in. You can even close your eyes. Block some visual contacts, inputs. Now you may focus more on your tongue or any part you want to focus, your body, your breath. A very tiny body sensation may become significant. So in this way, our attention is not only where you focus, but also is like a magnifier. You can dive into any sensations or objects you want to focus on. In this case, I feel my tongue more. I feel the tip of my tongue has, I don't know why has a strong sensation. It's like vibrating. You notice your five sensory organs are working beautifully. They're like antennas, five antennas tuned in different frequencies, receiving information or gathering data from your environment. Thank you, my eyes, that I can see. Thank you, my ears, that I can hear. Thank you, my mouth, my tongue, that I can taste, I can speak to. Thank you, my body, I can touch, I can breathe, I can digest. Thank you, my nose, I can smell the fragrances of the flowers or delicious food. Have you ever been grateful you have five senses? For this only you may rise compassion for any disabled person, for a blind person who cannot see, for deaf who cannot hear, for a person who lost his sense of smelling or tasting, or any person lost his her capability or part of his capability of touching. For this only, when you can dive in your proper working five sensory organs, you should be grateful. We should be grateful for this basic five senses. The gift from Mother Nature for us to experience. Don't take it for granted. This is the love from Mother Nature from cosmic intelligence. Enjoy. Download. It's great. You see, you can be happy without any reason, you see. Yeah, that's a part of awakening too. You can be very happy for very basic small things because you measure the magnitude of happiness from your inner stillness and silence. It's the 0 point of your life coordination, life coordinate, right? X, Y, or any Z, or any axis you want to put. If you measure anything from 0, everything is something. Make sense? And if you zoom in this something, you will be amazed. It's amazing that we have these 5 senses. But now we use language to express this amazement. Our mind is the 6th sense, so it's more amazing. It's crazy. You see, happiness doesn't need anything. You just self-recognizing you are happy. It's self-directing. Your true self is already complete and perfect, right? So that's why we need, once you recognize this, like we did for the 5 senses plus the mind, you're happy. Self-recognition. Wow, it's wonderful that I can experience the world by 5 senses. When I touch this cup, warm, texture, size, color, smell, taste. It's wonderful. If you like coffee, I suppose you do. I do. Thank you. You know, thank you, coffee. Thank you, cup. Thank you, hand, mouth, nose, eyes. town. You see, you are grateful for this one simple thing. We are alive. We are receiving and gathering information from our environment. That's the basic design from Mother Nature. Without five senses, how do you experience? Without experience, how do you learn? Without learning, how do you know? Without experience, how do you love? This is a journey, you see. Eventually, you learn how to love. You recognize the greatest love is everywhere. Is everywhen. The structure of space-time is the field of love. And you fall in love with everyone, everything. Your mission as human being is accomplished. You are graduated from the University of Life. From the split of consciousness. The first split of consciousness is I and everything, everyone that is not I. From this first split of consciousness, you return to the pure consciousness prior to the split. Do you follow, my dear? Pure consciousness. That's awakening. Awakening from diversity to simplicity. From limited to unlimited. From conditioned to unconditioned. From finite to infinity or infinite. From boundary to boundless. from human to being. Yet, ultimately, all this dualistic understanding dissolve into one universal, pure, interdepending, interpenetrating, interconnected, wholesome, loving reality. From beginningless time, we are living in this wholeness, oneness, non-dual, reality. Tatata, suchness, thusness. We have so many terms. But it's our job to realize this. It's our mission to realize this. Nothing is more valuable. Nothing is more superior. In Buddha's teaching, we have a term, Arutara Samyu Sambodhi, the highest realization, which you already are. Saja has some sharing. This insight is very helpful to be grateful for the senses. Majority of my life, I felt it. That body is a limitation of me, and that I had resistance to it. Body is like a child, always in need of something, thirsty, hungry, cold, pee. Good points. Appreciation practice. Thank you, Don. Yeah, thank you. Your body, our body is always limited. But in this very limitation, we can realize the unlimited. Then the body and the mind is same, limited. No matter how knowledgeable you are, no matter you can dance, you can play the guitar or any instrument, you're a doctor, you're engineering, or you're the greatest person in the world, like Einstein, like Beethoven, they are still limited. the individual unawakened body-mind is limited. That's a fact. But the thing is, can you use it to reach the other shore? The body-mind is a carrier to the freedom. We talked about freedom yesterday, right? If you can enjoy every doing, no matter big or small, washing, cleaning, emailing, calling, walking, talking, hiking, peeing, pooing, eating, no matter what you're doing, if you can do it in freedom, then you transcend the limitation of the body mind. Now, are you free now? We are originally free. We are always free. It's crazy. But the mind say no, you are not. The conditioned mind and body say no. That's a play, you know? That's the original design of the God. God, manipulates you and me into this body mind. That's it's you. That's me. In 7 days, He created the world, and the mountains, galaxies. I think it's a good one too. But do you know, the moment He's creating you, the Spirit of God is already in you. Make sense? We can use this story or teaching authentically, you see? Right at this moment, we're connected to the creation. And who is the creator? Ourselves. Without body-mind, we cannot experience. Without mind, we cannot express. We cannot translate. the inputs of the information from five senses. Mind is a translator, but do you have authentic translation? That's that's a problem. That's the key. And Buddha's teaching is a good translation of the reality. It's like if you love someone, how to express your love? You need action. You need a paper to write down, I love you. You need email to write. You need a present. You need a hug, kiss. You need something to express your love. Then that infinite love is packed into a finite action. Do you follow? Our body mind is just like the love letter from God. It's finite, yet the intention of the creation is infinite. It's just I use the metaphor of the ocean and waves again. How does ocean express itself in waves? But every wave is transient, fleeting, and finite. Make sense? Now you are a wave in the cosmic ocean. Can you understand the expression of infinite love from the entire ocean? That's our mission. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, what you are doing, how do you feel? Everyone is equally loved. Equally and greatly loved. Tremendously, actually. Instantaneously. It's not far, it's not past, it's not in the past, it's not in the future. We are currently. I know it's crazy. Always so, Saja, always. 110 billion human beings have been walking on the planet Earth. 110 billion, roughly. including everyone you know, everyone you don't know, our parents, superstars, I mean scientists, philosophers, yeah, and the queens, the kings, the poor guys, the rich guys, 110 billion humankind have been walking, but how many can awaken to this point? Not too much. And more importantly, can you, can me, can I? Can you be the one? Yeah, infinite love packed into finite action. This remind me, even scientists find these possibilities, the infinite possibilities, manifest in a finite particle, molecule, or form. You see, that matches. It matches so well now. The field contains infinite possibilities. The field of forces, matters, energies. Before manifestation, it has infinite possibilities in terms of energy, matter, information, love, you know. But it's just like you, how to express your infinite love to someone, you need the detailed, finite action. The whole awakening is that first recognize behind this finite body mind, there's a infinite potentials, possibilities, which is which is not subject to birth and death. The birth and death itself is limited, right? It's at least limited in space and time. But beyond this finite body mind, there's something birthless, deathless, formless. How this formless, birthless, deathless, infinite love express herself or itself? Through you, through me, through 110 billion populations, and all animal, all sentient beings, you see. The thing is, are you the one to see the infinite love, the eternity, the timeless, formless, unmanifested, through this finite body, mind, form, limitation, conditionings? Again, if you do, you have rendered the greatest service, because there's nothing more valuable than this. It's just like, tell me any number bigger than infinity. Give me a time that bigger or greater than eternity. You cannot do that. Awakening is the greatest service you can render. Therefore, it should be our primary mission as human beings. Once you can recognize your infinity, perfection, and completeness, once you can recognize your wholeness, holiness, everything you do contains that taste of wholeness, holiness, completeness, perfection, freedom. You see, Thich Nhat Hanh, yesterday we talked about the art of living yesterday, right? Everything you do, you can do it in freedom. In joy, in calm, in wisdom, in love, in wonder, in gratitude, in appreciation, in cherishing. You cherish every action. In awe, in amazement, in understanding, in clarity, in stability, in connectivity, in wholeness. Let alone the byproduct of awakening is you're free from all the negativities, depression, anxiety, fear, anger, lack, or the disappearing of the negativity mentally, physically, is the byproduct of the awakening. Now, modern medicine try to fight against all the, negativity of the body and mind. Let's say injury, pain, cancer, disorders, anxiety, depressions. It's helpful, but in a very superficial level. Love letter from God. You are the letter. You are the love letter from God. We are. Everyone is. A living letter. Can you decode? Are you the one to decode? The body mind is the letter of love from God. God's love is expressed in this very body and mind. You are the LOVE now, if you understand what I'm saying. You are the love. We are the love. So in this way, you don't need anybody to teach you how to love, how to care, how to be kind. Once I said, the universal mom is caressing or loving us right now in two arms. Do you know normally how we call that two arms of love from Mother Universe or Heavenly Father? No one can escape from this, from their love. Those who are realized know love. That's why they know how to love. Yes, that's a self-recognition, self-inquiry. No escape at all. From beginningless time, no one can escape, or we are fully imbued with it, with the love. Now, if I use more modern physics terms to express the two arms that is always loving, caressing us. The universal mom or heavenly dad is loving us, loving every one of us, every sentient being by two arms, and no one can escape from it. What's the name of these two arms? Take a guess. I said this before, but now I want to, stress it again, point it out. Creator, source, God, compassion that goes beyond fight. Yes, you got it. It's yours. So I finished my question, okay? I ask you again. The universal mother and the heavenly father is expressing his or her love for every sentient being, and no one, nothing can escape from it. It's like if someone really loves you, he or she will hug you by his or her two arms. So what's the name of these two arms that Mother Universe and the Heavenly Father is loving you right now, is hugging you, impressing you right now? Normally we put these two arms in the name of Okay. Compassion and patience. That's a good one. The name of those two arms? Yeah. So we are being loved, we are being caressed, we are being nourished tremendously by Mother Universe and Heavenly Father. It's like they're hugging you right now. Two arms. So how do you name these two arms? And no one can escape from these two arms of love. Interesting now. So I said before, no one. So one arm of universal mom is time, and another arm of the universal mom is space. We are hugged, loved, embraced, blessed, nourished, supported tremendously, okay, enthusiastically, hugely, greatly, ardently by two arms of space and time. Tell me anyone, anything can escape from these two arms of space and time. What? What? Anyone understand this? Is the child of Heavenly Father, like Jesus. Is the child, is authentic child of Universal Mom, like Mother Teresa. Everyone is looking for this greatest love. Are you the one? Yeah, space and time, or time and space. That two arms is caressing you right now. It's caressing me right now. It's loving, making love with you right now. Do you like to make love? I use this term again, Love making is the highest expression between two lovers, physically. But now you're spiritually being loved. You're mentally, emotionally being loved. Even physically, if you really dive into this ocean of love. You are high. Sorry. Very high. Crazy. It's like every cell of your body, tissues, organs, blood flow, heartbeat, mind, emotion, feelings, perceptions, all jumped or had a quantum leap of realization or understanding to a higher level. You are high right now. What the heck? Space and time, the basic structure, right? No one, nothing can escape from this. No event, no civilization, no history, nothing, no situation can escape from the structure of space-time. We are a specific coordination looking at this total space and time. And everyone does is that like a coordinates of this space and time, experiencing his or her or own its world, event, relationship from his, her, or its point of view or understanding. We are making love right now through our body mind, by our mind, body mind, and in our body mind. With the total. Now you're not small anymore. You're not limited anymore. You're not finite anymore because you transcend this finite body mind. You transcend egoic patterns. And instantly, you're back to the home. No space time needed because we are originally it. We are originally complete, infinite, loving, perfect, connected, clear, pure, unconditioned. It just needs our recognition. You understand the love from Mother Universe and Heavenly Father. Get high on God. Yes. The energy love helps your body when sitting in meditation, repairs different parts of body, get instant health and slow down aging. It's awesome. Yes. Awakening is the highest healing. First of all, you transcend the circle of birth and death. That's a, how to say, absolute way of understanding. Secondly, you in the cycle of birth and death. Now, let's say you are healing your cells, tissues, organs. You're high, your sympathetic nerve system is turned on. You gradually turn off your parasympathetic nerve system, which is in the flight and fight mode, while the parasympathetic nerve system is more for heal, sorry, HEAL, heal and repair, and the rest and digest, and so on. You consciously turn on your healing switch. And that's the byproduct again. You see, you're healing your body mind, and there's no body mind to heal. Fundamentally, okay, ultimately, there's no body mind to undergo birth and death. So there's no body mind to heal, to repair. You see anyway, the sudden and gradual, complete and incomplete, the relative and absolute need combined. I haven't read any word from this art of living yet. Shoot, mission failed today. It's just joking. Yeah, it's very good. Thank you. Maybe that's all for today. Thank you, Saja, Miss Zen, and we have new friend here, Mima, right? How Mima? Oh, nice name. Very soft name, kind name. Miss Zen is a wicked name. Saja is beautiful name. Anyway, and someone behind curtain again, maybe. Thank you for your presence, for your echoing, for your resonating. This is important. Download it, download, spread, upload. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Bye now.